pleasant day, everyone. Welcome to the launching of the Introductory Course on Contact Center Services. This massive open online course is a collaborative offering of the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod UPOU and Concentrix Philippines, a leading global provider of customer experience solutions and technology, and the largest private employer in the Philippines. I am Maria Rowena Raimundo, Program Chair of the Master of Distance Education Program of the Faculty of Education, and Assistant to the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs on Quality Assurance, your host for today's event. We at the UP Open University recognize the importance of equipping the public with learning opportunities to adapt to the changes brought about by global advancements. Digital literacy is an essential skill that is vital for us to keep up with our highly digitized environment. This course was conceptualized with the intent of capacitating the different sectors of society with effective communication and digital literacy skills, which are helpful in pursuing ICT-related and contact services-related jobs. To start our virtual program, let us hear the opening remarks of Ms. Rona Marie Verenya, the Director of the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod, UPOU.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Today, the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod marks its first milestone collaborative undertaking with an external partner from the ICT field, which is Concentrix Philippines. To celebrate this event, as this project is a product of like-minded, generous people who are not afraid to share knowledge and skills to other people. A project that gave realization to Ugnayan ng Pahinungod's vision and mission that of service and empowerment. The program called Introductory Course on Contact Center Services came as a wonderful idea that may be implemented as suggested by Dr. Joan Serrano in 2019. 2019 was the year that UPOU Pahinungod office was established. The training was originally proposed to be conducted in a blended learning format, but due to the current pandemic, it was decided that it should be delivered fully online. The project that champions empowerment could have not materialized without the help of Concentrix Philippines, represented by Mr. Almard Pagulayan. Through this undertaking, we will create possibilities, build bridges, form connections to reach out, capacitate, and provide opportunities to other people so they can be ready to make relevant contributions in the changing, complex, and challenging world of work. What gains will we have in this academic-industry partnership? First, we will capacitate marginalized sectors to acquire knowledge and skills on digital literacy, thus giving them a chance to work in ICT-enabled jobs. Also, this partnership becomes another venue for our students, alumni, and friends to volunteer their time and expertise. And given the setting of getting the training and learning in the safety of their home, is an added practical value to project participants. We at the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod are more than happy in this first academic-industry linkage. With the help of Concentrix Philippines, we were able to give a new dimension to what service and empowerment are. To close, this project finds realization because there are people who believe in the project. Among them, Dr. Melinda Bandalaria, our UPOU Chancellor. Thank you so much, Ma'am, for the support. Much thanks to Director Luisa Helisan and the UPOU Multimedia Center team for their help with the video materials in making this live stream possible. To the Office of Public Affairs for helping us in the communication collaterals and information dissemination. And of course, to the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod UPOU volunteers for selflessly sharing their time and expertise in developing the study guide materials for this course. Muli, maraming salamat Dr. Joan Serrano and Concentrix Philippines. Through this project, we shall be able to reach more sectors and fulfill our mission of selfless service to the nation. Together, tayo po ay makibahagi, maglingkod, at magpahinungod.
Thank you, Director Rona, for opening our program. It is good to note that through the programs of the Ugnay ng Pahinungod UPOU, more of our students and alumni will have the opportunity to give back to our institution and be involved in selfless service to our country. Now, to give us her message, let us all welcome the Chancellor of the UP Open University, Dr. Melinda de la Peña Bandalaria.
To our partners from Concentric Philippines, colleagues at UPOU, participants of the course, fellow educators and advocates of open learning, ladies and gentlemen, good day. UPOU has been actively pushing for open and inclusive education since 2012, and I am happy to note that today we are launching one such initiative. I am happy to note that this introductory course on contact center services will be offered as massive open online course or MOOC because it will further propel what we've been working on for the past 10 years or so. What makes this course different from the other MOOCs that we have developed and offered, which I think number to more than 100 now, is that there is this conscious effort to target learners belonging to the following groups or sectors: the persons with disabilities or the PWDs, the out-of-school youth, the indigenous peoples, the urban and rural poor, and of course, the women's group. As such, this course is also expected to model a fully open course with the inclusion of the universal design for learning to address the different learning mechanisms of students who are differently abled. The other aspect of this MOOC, which I am also happy about, is its focus on upskilling the learners, the potential learners, so that they will be able to acquire the competitive skills and knowledge in an industry which is contributing significantly to the economy of the country, and that is the business process outsourcing or the BPO industry. During this time of the COVID-19 pandemic, the industry was able to model its agility and flexibility and was able to shift to the increased necessity to do more work from home arrangement. Given the nature of the industry and also recognizing the fact that it had been partially set up for this mode of work arrangement, we can say that this is the sector that is most prepared to transition to the kind of work arrangement dominating the COVID-19 pandemic era. Last but not the least, this initiative showcases an academe-industry partnership, which we hope we can pursue vigorously as our way forward towards the University of the Future configuration. As we continue to aspire for more relevant courses and programs, specifically those providing learning opportunities, lifelong learning opportunities, and considering the knowledge and skills required as we continue to traverse the fourth industrial revolution or respond to the needs of the fourth industrial revolution when it comes to its manpower, and also work towards the fifth industrial revolution characterized by the return of the human hands and minds into the industrial framework. This type of partnership, the industry academe partnership, is expected to play a critical role in our endeavor to configure our university, UPOU, as a university of the future. So I congratulate the UPOU offices behind this initiative, the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod, the Office of Public Affairs, the Office of Gender Concerns, and the Multimedia Center. And also thank our industry partner, the Concentrics Philippines, considered to be the largest business process outsourcing company in the country, for this opportunity to continue UPOU's initiative to be a partner of the Philippine business process outsourcing industry in terms of providing a pool of qualified manpower to man its various positions and help shape the future of the industry, which is cognizant of the demands of the current and future generations. This is something which we started way back 2013, this support for the BPO industry in terms of training the manpower required by the industry. So we started doing this in 2013 through an ADB-funded project titled Strengthening Knowledge Base and Economic Development. And in that project, we were able to develop and offer 8 massive open online courses. So I'm happy that we are revitalizing this aspect of our MOOC offering. So to those who help develop the courses, those who will be part of its offering, thank you. Thank you for joining hands with us to make this project possible. Indeed, together, we can do more significant things. We can reach more learners. We can cover more initiatives. Again, good day to everyone. Padayon.
Thank you, Chancellor Mel, for your continued support for the programs of the Ugnay ng Pahinungod UPOU. Truly, your insights serve as an inspiration on how to better handle volunteer service programs of the Ugnay ng Pahinungod such as this. Now, to give us an overview of what the introductory course on contact center services is all about, let us watch this video.
In a highly digitized time and environment, interactions happen at a very fast pace. People and organizations use mobile phones and similar gadgets to connect and transact. Being digitally literate is an important skill needed to keep up with the fast-paced world and global advancements. To help more people adapt, the University of the Philippines Open University, through its Ugnayan ng Pahinungod UPOU, the official volunteer service arm of the university, in partnership with Concentrix Philippines, a leading global provider of customer experience solutions and technology and the largest private employer in the Philippines, offer the massive open online course titled Introductory Course on Contact Center Services. The course aims to enhance core communication skills of different members of the potentially marginalized sectors. These include persons with disabilities, out-of-school youths, indigenous people, urban and rural poor, women groups, among others. The course focuses on developing effective online communication skills for ICT-enabled and contact service-related jobs. The course introduces participants to basic business process outsourcing concepts, processes, and competencies. This online course is offered for 4 weeks through Moodle, the official massive open online courses platform of UPOU. Course participants shall be provided with competitive skills and knowledge on ICT-enabled and contact service-related jobs that would be useful in pursuing a career in the contact service industry. Participants will be given employment linkage opportunities. To enroll in the course, go to the Moodle website at model.upou.edu.ph. And for more information about the program, visit the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod UPOU microsite at www.pahinungod.upou.edu.ph or send an email to pahinungod.upou@up.edu.ph.
I hope that through this informative video, we have sparked your interest and motivated you to enroll in this course. We hope that the knowledge and skills that you will be gaining from this course will help you in your future undertakings. At this point, let us hear from Concentrix Philippines Senior Vice President for Delivery and Operations, Mr. Amit Jaga.
On behalf of the Concentrix Philippines leadership team, I'd like to welcome and thank you all for joining. Talking about careers in the Philippines is very timely, not just because Labor Day is approaching, but also because we have so many Filipinos looking for employment and careers that are not just meaningful, but also safe, stable, and pandemic-proof. We are committed to provide job security in the Philippines, even in these difficult and challenging times. What Concentrix is doing to make a difference for all, regardless of your background, or whether you have experience or not, or whether you've been a displaced worker, you have a career opportunity at Concentrix. At Concentrix, we believe in providing equal opportunities for everyone. Inclusivity is core to us. We make sure that people learn about our industry and understand the work we do even before they consider applying. That is why one of the efforts is to launch the massive open online course called Introductory Course on Contact Center Services. This online course focuses on developing effective online communication skills that will provide competitive skills and knowledge for our contact center related jobs. This free online course will help various segments of the society, such as people with disabilities, out of school youth, indigenous people, urban and rural poor, and women groups. Participants who complete the program will be provided with linkages for employment opportunities. A big thank you to UP Open University for this great partnership. We are really looking forward to it. Thank you. Welcome, and I hope that you will consider joining Concentrix Philippines with our different careers that make us exceptional to them. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jaga, for this heartfelt message. We would like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to collaborate with Concentrix Philippines on this initiative. We believe that this collaboration will go a long way, especially in providing training and employment opportunities to the different sectors of our society. From March 15 to April 15, 2021, this course was pilot tested among the women groups from rural communities in Laguna and in Quezon Province. We have invited two participants from the pilot run of this course to share with us their experiences when they took up the course. First to speak is Ms. Riza Barrias from Los Baños, Laguna, and then she will be followed by Ms. Geraldine Orejola from Mauban, Quezon.
Hello, my name is Riza Barrias, and I am one of the participants of the introductory course on contact center services organized by Pahinungod, collaborated with Concentrix. I am very grateful that I was invited to join this course because I need this and it is really a good timing for me. You see, I am an OFW and I'm one of those employees who was affected by the pandemic. I just got back from Malaysia last September and I decided to stay for good. It doesn't mean that you are an OFW, everything will run smoothly. In my case, I am considering to find an opportunity here in the Philippines, and one of which is to change my career from consultancy to customer service agent, and that is with BPO industry. So it is really a good timing for me to be invited in this kind of course because I need this. Well, technically, I thought that my work experience as a consultant dealing with different types of clients are enough to qualify. And to my surprise, I realized that there is still a lot of things that needs to be improved. And I am very grateful that I was able to join this training because at least I know that I have to improve my communication skills, particularly with my grammar, with my pronunciation, and also it will develop and improve your hearing ability. And of course, the way you modulate your voice whenever you speak to your customers over the phone. And I can say that there's really a difference between face-to-face customer service and online customer service scenario. So it's really far different from each other because in face-to-face you can directly see the reactions of the clients. Unlike in online, you have to feel the client through the voice and you have to discern how they feel and how they react on the situations. And this is one thing that I learned from this program regarding the empathy. And it's really wonderful to practice those things, not just being an agent, but also in our daily activities. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the program. It really helps me a lot. And I'm looking forward to have an opportunity to become part of a BPO industry or company. And I hope to be part of Concentrix if given a chance. So thank you so much for this program and good luck and more power. God bless.
Good day. First of all, thank you for this wonderful opportunity for choosing me to share my experiences in taking the introductory course on contact center services. By the way, my name is Geraldine de Chavez Orejola. Year 2020, I graduated from Pambayang Kolehiyo ng Mauban with a degree of Bachelor of Elementary Education. Currently, I volunteer as a teacher in Alternative Learning System in Mauban North Elementary School 1. When I enroll in this course, I expect that it will teach me how to handle customers' concerns and inquiries properly. Aside from teaching me to speak in English, the correct pronunciation of the possible words that I might use. What I have learned in this course specifically is what kind of approach I will interact with customers based on their behavior on the phone and the flexibility to adjust if I have encounter irate customers. During my training, I was challenged since I encountered some difficulties such as having trouble sending and uploading the requirements needed. In addition, the different accent and intonation used in some activities. I find it difficult to understand, but thankfully, I overcome it. With the help of my family, especially my husband and daughters, they are my inspiration to finish this course. I am doing this for them and for our future. Hopefully, I can find a job that is suitable for me to showcase not only what I have learned, but also my knowledge and expertise. I am hoping that it is the opportunity for me to become successful. Again, thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you very much, Riza and Geraldine, for participating in the course. We are happy to note that the course has helped you learn more about contact center services, the job it entails, and the knowledge and skills needed to do well in the job. Now, before we close this launching program, we would like to express our gratitude to the Ugnay ng Pahinungon UPOU volunteers for dedicating their time and their expertise in developing the study guides for this course. May you continue to be with us not only in this program, but also in other undertakings that will help develop and empower our fellow Filipinos. Now, to officially end the launching program, let us hear from Dr. Joan Serrano, our project coordinator and the director of UPOU Office of Public Affairs and Office of Gender Concerns.
Good day, everyone. As we close this program, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has selflessly volunteered his or her time and efforts in making this project a success. A couple of years ago, we conceptualized this Pahinungod project with the intention of capacitating marginalized sectors in our country by providing them competitive skills and knowledge that will help them in ICT-enabled jobs. It seemed ambitious at the time, but as the partnership between UPOU Pahinungod and Concentrix materialized, that far-fetched dream started to have a shape. And now we are fully launching this MOOC on contact center services that will benefit the marginalized sectors of our society, such as persons with disabilities, out-of-school youth, indigenous people, urban and rural poor, and women groups. For this project, I would say that the pandemic has actually become a catalyst for the MOOC course to be completed. As people become more adept with technology, Even those in the rural areas and sectors with limited access to technology and devices seem to be nearer now than before. As people were able to see the benefits of technology enhanced training programs, this project became more visible. So, as we close this program, let us continue to selflessly offer ourselves for our country and for our fellow Filipinos. Padayon.
Thank you, Dr. Serrano, for ending this event with your kind and encouraging words. And that ends today's program. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in this event. Stay safe and have a great day.